COVID case counts in phases 2 and 3 have been getting a lot of attention this week, but politically, there are a lot of other things going on in the background. Adam Hunter covers politics for CBC Saskatchewan and joins me now. Adam, what's the latest on MLAs getting back to work inside the legislature?
Well, there's more drama than a soap opera with this one, Sam. It seems day by day there's a new development. Saskatchewan, the only province other than Nova Scotia right now, as of today, that doesn't have a set date to return to the legislature or that hasn't sit for at least one day during the pandemic. Many provinces getting back to work this week or last week or announcing future dates. Now, the latest is a letter from the NDP to the government saying that they want 14 days as a minimum of sitting, including question period with a budget introduction and 60 hours of debate of that budget. That's down from 28 days it had asked for previously last week. Now it says the government's pitch that it got yesterday was for 8 days of sitting and 5 days of question period. Here's Ryan Miley on that.
This is a bare minimum. This is a reasonable approach to having a bare minimum of scrutiny. We hope that the Premier will see that, will understand that any less than this is really inadequate and insufficient for any scrutiny, will not satisfy the public's need for answers. And we hope that he will see that, move forward, accept this proposal, and we can get past this haggling over the number of hours and number of days and get back to work.
Adam, when it comes to reopen phases, yesterday we were given a target date for phase 3. Target is really the important word there.
Yeah, it is. That was something that Scott Moe stressed. But I think that people, with what they've seen for phase 1 and 2, there hasn't been any backtracking by the government, really just picking it on case-by-case basis, like we saw in La Loche and Lloydminster, where there were outbreaks, and they decided to change those dates there, push them back. In La Loche's case, suspended indefinitely. But it seems like that'll be the plan for the government going forward. Yesterday, Dr. Shahab said that they're going to see how the restrictions being lifted right now and this week in phase 2 are affecting any outbreaks or case counts, and they'll move forward with that. We see a lot of reaction from people so far, many applauding the government's handling of this, the government adding churches and places of worship into phase 3 that wasn't there before, and they're hoping that they can keep the numbers low so they can keep on this track. Now, there are other groups that say, why aren't we being allowed to open up? We hear from the libraries, some people saying, why can't I go out and enjoy outdoor recreation in parks or playgrounds? Those aren't part of phase 3 as of yet, saying, if I can get together with 30 people outside, why can't I go to a park? That some of those places are closed. Some outdoor recreational activities also closed as of right now. So still some questions, and the government's details on things like worship services haven't been determined yet. People wondering if they're going to be down to that indoor limit of 15 people or if they'll move to more of a restaurant plan, which is 50% capacity. So still lots of questions about that we'll look for answers in the coming days.
Thanks so much for this, Adam. Adam Hunter covers politics for CBC Saskatchewan. He joined us from Regina tonight. You happy with that, Mr.